Hey guys, welcome to Consume the Goodness. My name is Kendra. I am a certified lifestyle and weight management specialist, and this channel is all about living well in real life ways coming from somebody who understands real life challenges. So the channel is just all about consuming the goodness spiritually and physically, and yep, that's what it is. I love God, I love health, I love combining the two, and I love helping people, which is what I hope to do here. So today's video is just a quick video because it is 1 week since we started the 1776 Freedom Challenge. So I just want to give an update on that and ask you guys how you guys have been doing. So you can leave those in the comments and let me know like what workouts you've been doing, what Bible verses, how the workouts have been going, how you've been challenged, and just, let's see how you guys are doing and then kind of help each other out and keep each other motivated. So I will go over mine since I'm doing this with you guys. I have been sick. I don't know if you guys saw the 4th of July video, but I've been pretty sick for the past week or so, and was nice enough to share that nasty illness with all of my family. So I haven't had very much time to work out, but I did get a workout in yesterday, and I got a workout in today just before I started doing this video. And I've been getting my Bible verses in. So I have read so far, I've decided that I'm going to read in Proverbs. So far I've done all of chapter 1, and then in chapter 2 I am to verse 22 right now. So that's where I am in Proverbs. And just quick takeaway from what I'm getting is just lots of really good reminders to always seek God, always be seeking God for my wisdom and nowhere else, and that that's really what I need to do to understand how to stay on a good path, to be on a path of goodness and righteousness. I need to be seeking God always and getting my wisdom from him and nowhere else. And I don't mean to never ever ask anybody for advice or take advice from people, because I know there are plenty of very smart and wise, knowledgeable people, but to even still, after I get advice from that, try to refer it back to the Bible and see if it matches up with what God's word is saying, because that is the most important thing. That's where the most wisdom is going to come from. It's the most true form of information and love and everything. So that is what I'm getting a lot from so far from what I'm reading in Proverbs. And let's see, just to be really God-fearing and having a better understanding of what that is, and that it's not a negative thing, which I think some people really think a lot of the time, that he's like this scary monster, but he's not. He's love. God is love. So, but being that and just really understanding that my own ways and my own ideas and my own fill in the blank here is never going to be as good as or even compared to God's plans for me and the ideas and the path that he wants me on. So that is really, really awesome to be reading right now, because that is exactly what I'm doing with this channel. Everything I want from God. I don't want my own ideas and my own like, ooh, this would get more views or this would get whatever, because that's not what this is about. So I've been just seeking God, and what I've been reading is really good, helping me with doing that type of thing. And then also I read Psalm 139, which is 24 verses, and all of it is so great. I just thank you, Laura, if you're watching this, for pointing that out to me, for saying that you really had that on your heart that morning, because that's what got me to read it, and I haven't read it in such a long time. And it's just awesome. The whole thing is so good. Awesome reminder that God knows everything about us inside and out, and that he's always with us. He is always there. No matter where we go, he's always there. Even if we tried to shake him, we couldn't. He's always there, and that is such a huge comfort. Like, that is just an awesome thing to know. And then also at the end of it, it's almost like a prayer to me, something that I pray along the lines of these words very often, but where it talks about like asking him to serve. Oh, there I go with the again. Darn it. All right. So anyway, asking him to search our hearts and to basically find what is, so in comparison with the prayer that I say a lot, just asking whatever areas I can improve in, then just help me do that. Like, show me, highlight the things that I need to be working on, and the things that I maybe don't even need to be working on, that I'm doing well, areas I'm doing well in, still help me improve there. Like, I want to be the best that I can for God. So, and then if I'm the best that I can for God, that means I'm the best that I can be for my kids and for my husband and my friends and my family and everybody around me. So I love that. I definitely recommend you guys read Psalm 139. And thank you again, Laura. And by the way, she's doing awesome. I'm getting a lot of updates. So Laura, just a shout out to you. Good job. And I hope that you're not like super sore anymore from the workout that you did. And I got a few updates from my sister. So Brenna, I hope that you keep going and keep making, keeping people updated in the comments. And Mommy, we haven't heard from you yet, so let us know what you've been doing in your therapies or what you've been doing at home as your workouts, because I think a lot of people are really interested in that, since you would be such an inspiration and motivation to so many people, because you, from the strokes that you had, have been so limited on certain things, and you're still doing this, and you're just such a good example of it's still possible. It's still possible to do even a challenge where part of the challenge is having 17 workouts in the month of July. It's still possible. And so I really look forward to whatever comments you leave, or if Brenna does that for you. That's where my mom lives. She lives with my sister Brenna, so that's when I said that. So that's it, you guys. I just wanted to give a quick update and ask you guys how you were doing. And I think that's it. So if you guys have any questions or feedback or anything you want to share about how you've been doing in the challenge, then leave that in the comments. And if you prefer not to do that, you can send me an email at consumethegoodness@gmail.com. And I also have gotten a few requests to have like updates at the end of the month. So I'm going to, and you guys can do this too with me, so I don't have to do it alone, but if you don't want to, that's fine. But I took pictures, and then I'll take pictures again at the end of July, and I'll post those. And then, yeah, so that's it. So I hope that you guys are doing an awesome job. I'm sure that you are. From what I've been hearing from the people who, some of the people who are doing this challenge, it sounds like you guys are doing awesome. And so keep it up, and yep, like and share and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. I don't know if Rumble has that type of thing or not. I'm actually not really sure on that, but I know for sure YouTube does. So if you hit the bell, then you will get notified every time I upload a video, and then you won't miss any of them. Yay! So thank you, and thank you for sharing. Again, not for me, not for my recognition, for God, for helping spread a good message out there that is just good for everyone. It's good for everyone. A message about God, and a message about taking care of our bodies and living healthy in just realistic ways, not really complicated ways, not a way that's a diet, just taking care of ourselves spiritually and physically. So thank you for sharing these videos. It means so much. I love you guys. Thank you. And I hope to have you back on the next one.